His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa exchanged cables of congratulations with the leaders of Arab, Islamic and friendly countries on the advent of New Year. His Majesty extended congratulations to them on the occasion, wishing them abundant health and happiness as well as further growth and prosperity to their countries and peoples. His Majesty prayed to Allah Almighty to bless this year with peace, security and prosperity for all countries and peoples. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa exchanged cables of congratulations on the advent of the new year with world leaders, crown princes, prime ministers and heads of governments of Arab, Islamic and friendly countries. The order issued by His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa to increase financial support for low-income families, the cost of living allowance, reflects the directives of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa to always prioritize the people of Bahrain in services and entitlements.
In line with the directives of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, which place the Bahraini citizen at the heart of development and prioritize the well-being of Bahrainis in services and entitlements, and in accordance with His Majesty's vision aimed at establishing the foundations of comprehensive development and social justice. A generous directive was issued by His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa to increase the financial support allocated to low-income families. This directive affirms His Highness's commitment to continuing the development of social services and strengthening programs that support citizens, particularly those with limited incomes, which are among the government's top priorities. This contributes to improving living standards, supporting family stability, and alleviating the burdens of daily life. According to this decision, His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister directed the Ministry of Social Development to increase the cost of living allowance, with the increase to be implemented starting in January 2026. The Ministry is to complete all necessary procedures for the implementation and disbursement of the new allowances. The decision included raising the monthly support payment to 130 Bahraini dinars for families whose head of household's income is less than 300 Bahraini dinars. For families whose head of household's income ranges between 701 and 1,000 Bahraini dinars, the payment will be raised to 75 Bahraini dinars per month. This decision reflects the government's commitment to continuing its supportive approach towards citizens, consolidating the principle of social justice, and strengthening the social protection system, in line with the directives of His Majesty the King, and embodying the royal vision of building a cohesive society that enjoys stability and a dignified life.
On this topic, member of the Shura Council and Deputy Chairman of the Financial and Economic Affairs Committee, Rida Abdullah Faraj, gave us this statement.
His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister's order to increase the financial support to low-income families is in line with His Majesty's vision around the development of Bahraini citizen living standards. This order of increasing support through the cost of living allowance focuses on enabling citizens towards a more comfortable living standard. Furthermore, it is a clear commitment by the government that its work streams are towards citizen living standards despite economic difficulties that is being faced by the countries globally. This initiative was taken after careful study, which is of no surprise because it is another example of the government's efforts of continuous search and analysis carried out to help improving standards in Bahrain, taking into account various factors and conditions. Building on this approach will lead to a participative society that helps the growth of the Bahrain's economy at the rate of the developed world or even faster. Thank you.
In an exceptional leap forward in advanced healthcare, the Royal Medical Services have further solidified its regional leadership, achieving an unprecedented milestone by treating 1 million patients across all its hospitals and medical centres by 2025. The commander of the Royal Medical Services, Brigadier General Dr. Sheikh Fahd bin Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa, affirmed that these achievements embody the clear strategic vision for developing the healthcare system and contribute to improving patients' quality of life and enhancing the efficiency of healthcare delivery. He stressed the continued pursuit of excellence and innovation in developing medical programs and adopting the latest technologies in line with the Bahrain's vision for advancing the health sector. The national carrier of Bahrain, Gulf Air, recorded strong operational performance in November 2025, driven by its high demand for travel across its expanding network. Compared to the same period last year, passenger numbers increased by 27%, while the number of flights increased by 10%. The national carrier continues to enhance its performance across its network, supported by strong demand, effective capacity planning, and high operational reliability. The airline carried over 600,000 passengers and operated more than 3,000 flights with a seat load factor of 87%, a 16% increase during November 2025. This reflects strong passenger demand and the airline's success in efficiently managing its operational capacity during this period. On this occasion, Gulf Air CEO Martin Goss affirmed the company's focus on achieving sustainable growth and enhancing the travel experience, thereby reinforcing Gulf Air's role in supporting Bahrain's position as a key regional aviation hub. As the airline enters a period of high travel activity, these results underscore Gulf Air's ongoing commitment to developing its network performance and elevating the travel experience as part of its strategy to enhance operational efficiency, competitiveness, and Bahrain's position on the global aviation map. The Ministry of Interior, through its various departments, continues to tireless effort to ensure the safety and security of citizens and residents during the conclusion of Bahrain's National Day celebrations. This achieved through intensive security development, facilitating traffic flow, and enhancing police presence in vital areas to ensure a safe celebration for all. Amid a large audience and an exceptional program, Bahrain concluded its 2025 holiday season, Celebrate Bahrain 2025. The event featured spectacular fireworks displays alongside the largest drone show ever witnessed in Bahrain, coinciding with the stroke of midnight on New Year's Eve at 8 strategic locations spanning key tourist destinations. This allowed the public to enjoy the displays from multiple vantage points and panoramic views across different governorates. The fireworks reached heights of between 250 and 300 meters, creating a breathtaking 10-minute aerial display that illuminated Bahrain's skies. closing ceremony also featured the largest drone display in Bahrain's history, with 2,500 drones participating, including 1,100 fire drones reaching a height of 400 meters. This event marked the conclusion of the 4th edition of Bahrain's holiday season, which over the past months offered a wide and diverse range of cultural entertainment and artistic events that attracted large audiences from all walks of life. This reflects Bahrain's success in organizing and hosting high-quality events that meet the expectations of local and regional audiences and enhance its position on the regional and global tourism map. The Celebrate Bahrain Season 2025 concluded with a clear message: Bahrain is a space for joy and human connection, and an exceptional season embodying the diversity and richness of its events. Bahrain concluded its holiday season 2025 after weeks of diverse events and programs held across Bahrain, which witnessed a wide turnout from citizens, residents and visitors. The events ranged from artistic and heritage performances to family activities and entertainment programs, all within a comprehensive organizational framework that contributed to revitalizing tourism and boosting economic activity, all within an atmosphere characterized by security and stability. As the countdown to the new year began, Bahrain welcomed the year with optimistic hearts. Fireworks lit up the skies alongside the largest drone show Bahrain has ever witnessed, which launched simultaneously at midnight on New Year's Eve from 8 strategic locations across key tourist destinations. This allowed the public to enjoy the displays from multiple vantage points and panoramic views across different governorates as Bahrain bid farewell to its festive season with a clear message that joy is a shared value and that celebrating life is an integral part of the social fabric. Countries around the world bid farewell to the past year and welcomed 2026 with diverse celebrations reflecting the differences in cultures and traditions. Common scenes were witnessed in many cities, from fireworks displays to public events that coincided with the first moments of the new year.
Now that is proper English!